India's COVID situation hugely concerning, says WHO chief. WHO chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus pointed out that the emergency-like situation was not restricted to India. India's COVID-19 situation remains hugely concerning, with several states continuing to see a worrying number of cases, hospitalization and deaths. WHO Chief Tedros Adhanom said on Friday, warning that the pandemic's second year will be far more deadly than the first for the world. Ghebreyesus added that the WHO is responding to the COVID-19 surge in India and has shipped thousands of oxygen concentrators, tents for mobile field hospitals, masks, and other medical supplies. India remains hugely concerning, with several states continuing to see a worrying number of cases, hospitalizations, and deaths, he said at the daily media briefing. And we thank all the stakeholders who are supporting India, the WHO Director General said. India is in the midst of a deadly wave of coronavirus pandemic with 3 crore 43,144 people testing positive to the virus on Friday, taking the country's case load to 2 crore 40,46,809. The death count stands at 2,62,317. India's COVID-19 tally crossed the 10 million mark on December 19, and in under 6 months it has doubled, surpassing the gray milestone of 20 million cases on May 4. Ghebreyesus pointed out the emergency-like situation was not restricted to India. Nepal, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, and Egypt are just some of the countries that are dealing with the spikes in cases and hospitalizations, he said, addressing the same that some countries in the Americas still have high number of cases, and as a region, the Americas accounted for 40% of all COVID-19 deaths last week. There are also spikes in some countries in Africa. These countries are in heightened response mode, and WHO will continue to provide support in all ways possible. Noting that COVID-19 has already cost more than 3.3 million lives across the world, Ghebreyesus said that we are on track for the second year of this pandemic to be far more deadly than the first. He lamented that vaccine supply remains a key challenge and that saving lives and livelihood with a combination of public health measures and vaccination, not one or the other, is the only way out of the pandemic. Thank you.